If you want to hear my second update on my Project 10 uses, my latest penning project, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and boy, do I have an update for you. I have been tracking, let me show you, I've been tracking zealously my 10 uses project, and I cannot wait to report back. This project is, I'm going to say this, I'm really pleased to have jumped in on this project, and I really appreciate Paula's enthusiastic support of me joining this project. If you don't know Paula, she has the channel A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It, and I'm going to put her information right there. She's a lot of fun, and I really appreciate her push, and this is my third video on this project, and I couldn't be happier. So last time we had a number of products leave the project, and it's going to be the same thing today. I think I have over half of the products leaving today, and I have a total of 10 products on the go at any given time. Now, if you're not familiar with the 10 uses project, it is a way of making use of products that you may not be using in your collection. So for me, it was picking 10 products, using them 10 times, and as I reach the 10-point mark, at the next update, I swap them out and use something else. So let's go through the list and show you what I've been using and how many times. Let's go through the 10 products I am using right now and let you know how many uses for each and which ones are exiting the project and what is going to replace them. So first up, we have the first two are bronzers, and let me show you what those are. They are the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and Soleil bronzers. They are deluxe samples, and they last forever because they have, how much? 2.5 grams each. So this is the Milk Chocolate Soleil, and this one is the Soleil. And what I did was I just combined them as one product when I realized I wasn't sure when it was going to go from Soleil, Soleil to the Milk Chocolate Soleil because of just my skin changing with fall coming around. But I did use, in combination, I did use them enough times to move them out of this project. I used these a total of 14 times combined. So I did combine them as one item because I would not be using one bronzer if I needed to use the other shade. I think I explained that. I just don't know if I had done a good job. So these are out because combined I used them more than 14 times. And yeah, super excited about that. Just going down my list, the next product is this one, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Bond Girl. And I know why I haven't used it since the last update, and that is because I have a 12 Pans of Christmas project going, and I have been going after the lip glosses in that project like crazy. I'm wearing one of them right now, and so this one has gone by the wayside, but with the holiday season coming around, I know that I'll be using this product more, and I like the product. I, again, have no way of knowing why I am not using it. I think it's just a matter of focus, but mark my words, in this video, I am going to have used this one to the 10-time mark by the next update. I've used it twice so far, and that's just not good enough. So you are in my sights. Next up, we have another product leaving this project, and it is the What's Up Cream Highlighter from Benefit. Looks like that. I have a ton left. I'm always nervous when I roll it up, so I won't do that. And I used this one a ton. I ended up going from having trouble using it to using it a lot. And I used it a total of 15 times, so 5 times more than I needed to for this product to roll out. I like it. I don't have a problem. It was just a matter of getting into the habit of using it again, and I think I've been successful in doing that. The next product on the list that I sheepishly have to say I did not use is this one, which is the NYX Glitter Glue. And I have recently brought another product into my collection that I think will require this product. And for me, I didn't want to just use it to use it. I wanted to use it with a product that I needed the glue to use, and I think I have that product now just based on having swatched it. I know that I'm going to probably need a glue, and hopefully that will have me using the new product and this glitter glue, which again I have but I'm not using. Another lip product that I did not use, just like the Charlotte Tilbury, is this Smashbox Girl Gang. Again, I like both of these lip products. They're some of my favorites actually, but because I'm focusing on those glosses, I have been ignoring those two lip products in this project, and bad for me. Luckily, I did a lot of good progress on most of the other products, so I'm not going to give myself too hard of a time. I'm just going to focus on lip products a little bit more this time around. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of redemption. I finished the Sugar Lip Treatment sample, and I used this to the end. I used it a total of 14 times, and so I exceeded my requirements. About half of it was used up the first round, and now the other half was used up the second round. Really happy to have used it up. It was bugging me because it hung around for a long time, and this allowed me to focus on it. And I can sometimes be bad at finishing samples, and this really enabled me to focus and do just that. Another sample product is this Buxom set of blushes. Let me open that for you. It is a sample that will not die. There's still a ton of product in here for both blushes. This is Dolly and Mykonos. And if you get a chance to get blush samples, holy cow. I have used, and I used this before this project, but in this project itself, I have used these two blushes 11 times. And by what I can see, I probably have 11 more uses. It's amazing how long a blush sample, at least from Buxom, how long it lasts. That sample of two blushes is definitely exiting my collection. So let's see what's next. This little container contains the Aqua XL. It's the deep brown product in the middle. And it is the sample that I've had in my rolling project pan. I call it the sample that will never die because it takes so little to do a full opacity chocolate look on the eye. And I am pleased to say that I managed to use it because I wasn't using it in that project, and this kind of kick-started my use. I have used the Aqua XL 10 times. Really, really pleased, and actually finished my 10 times right at the beginning of October, so it's been a while already that I've used the 10, and I'm very happy to move it on just to be in my penning project because now I have the habit of going into this little container every single day. The final product, it is a product that I rolled in last time, and it is this Gosh Camouflage Green in 04 liner. I have a few other swatches here, but I'll show you on the very top here. It's like a taupey green shimmery liner that I think is very, very beautiful. I got it for just a few dollars. They were clearing them out in Shoppers Drug Mart, and I think it's a very, very good liner. It even has a smudger on the other side and a sharpener. So it's a very good product, I have to say. I think I paid $4 for it, but it was just sitting there and I wasn't using it, and it's a beautiful color. I have it on my waterline today, and so including today, I have used it a total of 6 times. So I'm over halfway on using this liner, and it's only been in the rotation once so far. So I can confirm that I really like it, and now it does come to mind when I'm thinking of a liner for lower lash line or waterline, or even upper lash line if I've got a green or a taupey look. I like it. I really do. It's a good liner. And now with 5 products leaving this 10 product panning project, I am bringing in 5 more, and I'd like to introduce them to you right now. First up, I have a couple of products from Joe Fresh. If you haven't seen this, I did a focus on Joe Fresh. I'll put the video right here. And I haven't really touched these sticks since. There is this blush stick, and it's kind of neat. It's an iridescent pink. It's very pretty, and I don't mind it at all. It shears out on the skin really nicely. Of course, this is full opacity, but it shears out very easily, and given we're going into winter, I don't mind more cream products on the skin. I like cream products when it's very hot and when it's very cold. And very cold because it helps with my dry skin. And then this one is, the second one is a highlighter stick. It's called in Pure Glow, and that's what it looks like. And again, it shears out quite nicely on the skin as well. So here it is at full opacity, and it shears out quite nicely as well. So I'm going to end up using those 2 products at least 10 times as the project goes. I like both of them. I think that they are quite nice, and this one is very, very light, but given I'm going to be a lot more fair as the winter months come along, I think that this is going to be a very good combination. Along with the 2 cream products that I just showed you, I want to focus on another one, and it is the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation Stick. And I have not been using it, and I have no idea why. I am going to be using the foundation side and the contour side. But my focus is on the contour side, to be quite frank. The foundation, I'm not as big on sticks in the winter time, so my focus is going to be on 10 times for the overall stick, whether I use this contour side or both, or just the foundation, although I don't, like I said, I don't think I'll be using the foundation side as a focus in any way, shape, or form. So it really is the contour side that I am focused on. So that's 3 products, cream highlighter, blush, and cream contour. And now I am going to put in this little guy. This is the foundation I'll be focusing on. And it is a foundation that I've had in my samples for a long time, and it's driving me crazy because I'm not using it. And it is not my color. It is, what color is this? It is in Buff 3N1 Buff from Mercier. And it is a little bit deep for me, but it is a good foundation to put a couple of drops from it into a lighter foundation to get the right color. And so I would like to start doing that with this one because it's just hanging around and it's not going to be good for the long term of just me not using it, and I would love to get it out of my makeup drawer. So it is going to be in this project to get me to start using it. I really find this project is in part for habit forming as well as getting use out of my collection. Trying to get myself into using certain products, and I think you've seen that as a theme so far. And finally, the 5th product that works into that getting into the habit category, I was in the habit of using peels, and for some reason I ended up getting the product, finishing the samples, getting the product, and then not using the product for my skincare routine anymore. And I think it was the delay between finishing the samples and getting the product maybe, but it is this Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel Full Strength. I've had it in my beauty drawer for skincare for weeks now, and I think I used it a total of twice. It's been way too long. And it's virtually full. And I want to get into the habit of using it again. It is a very, very good peel. So it's just one of those things that it's not in my skincare routine by default anymore, and I just need to bring it back, especially since when I do use the peel from time to time, once or twice a week, I see a big difference in the quality of the skin that's been revealed, if you will, because the peel takes off the dead skin on top. And I just find that my skin looks better, and I feel better about what I look like when I look at my skin in the mirror after cleansing and whatnot. So yeah, I need to get back into using it so that it doesn't end up in my graveyard of products that I'm just not using. So there you have it. Out of 10 products, 5 going out, 5 coming back in, and I'm having a lot of fun. If you haven't done this type of a 10 uses project, I highly recommend it. I think it is a great project to get use out of your collection, yes, but also a chance of getting reacquainted with products and even get products to become part of our routine again. I've found this project so far extremely useful, and yeah, I think it's great. That's it for this update. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.